is our duty to fight for our freedom! It is our duty to win! It is our duty to win!
Have you heard of the 1,172-mile-long underground pipeline extending from North Dakota all the way to Illinois? It's called the Dakota Access Pipeline, and it is designed to transport several thousand barrels of crude oil per day. On the official website, it claims that it is the safest pipeline in the world. But is there truth to that statement, considering the environment and the people living there?
The main group of people at risk is the Sioux tribe within the Standing Rock Reservation. According to the 2010 census, there were 8,217 people in the territory. This is 8,217 lives at risk. This is because the pipeline would cross over the Missouri River right above the Standing Rock Reservation and where it begins. The Missouri River is the only water supply for the people of this reservation, which puts them at extreme risk to water poisoning. If this water gets contaminated, they will have no other place to get clean water from, thus forcing the people to move away or risk their lives drinking the contaminated water. According to CNN, the Keystone Pipeline, a similar pipeline to the Dakota Access Pipeline, has already leaked twice in South Dakota. This is very close to the Dakota Access Pipeline and shows that the people have a reason to worry. According to foreffectivegov.org, there have been over 3,300 leaks or ruptures on U.S. pipelines since 2010. This, in turn, has injured 389 people and killed 80. Instead of focusing on fossil fuels and oil, we should be looking into safer alternatives.
We have abundant sun, water, and wind. These are renewable energy sources, meaning that we won't use them up over time. What if we could exchange our fossil fuel dependence for an existence based solely on renewables? We've pondered that question for decades, and yet renewable energy still only provides about 13% of our needs. That's because reaching 100% requires renewable energy that's inexpensive and accessible.
The Dakota Access Pipeline will be contributing to the 35 billion barrels of oil extracted from the earth per year. Oil is used for many things in our day-to-day lives, but is also a large pollutant. Not only is there the possibility of this pipeline breaking and directly polluting a water source, it continuously will promote pollution when there are options such as sunlight, wind, rain, tides, waves, and geothermal. Scientists around the world are finding ways to make these options less expensive and more accessible. The greatest push to implement these alternative energy resources is by public demand. When there is a want, there will be action.
It's hard for a lot of us to relate to this problem because for most of us, clean water is always at our fingertips. But just think for a moment. What if this was happening to you? What if you couldn't just open the fridge and grab a bottle of water? What if you had to worry every single day that your drinking water may be contaminated by a pipeline? It is our responsibility as human beings to look after one another and protect each other. In order to show your support for the people of Standing Rock, sign your name to the Stop the Dakota Access Pipeline petition at the link below. This petition already has close to 1 million supporters. In order to get your voice truly heard, you must also contact your legislators and tell them how you feel about the Dakota Access Pipeline situation. Also, contact the Energy Transfer Partners at 214-840-5820 and tell them to put a stop to the hazardous pipeline they created.